Good morning, team. So you haven't seen my bright and shining face in a while, and it's probably not bright and shining because I'm doing the no makeup challenge right now. But I just had to make a video and kind of get out some of the feelings that I've had inside these last few days. You guys, I cannot say this enough. This retreat changed my life. And when I say changed my life, I mean changed our team's lives because there is a whole new vision and a whole new direction brewing and just all this stuff inside of me that I cannot wait to deliver and pass on to you guys. Um, and it's just a matter of organizing my thoughts, and I've been doing some reflecting and kind of trying to take it all in and um, figure things out, figure out how I can best deliver this information and this feeling to you guys. And number one, I just want to tell you that I am so planning a leadership retreat of my own. I believe Lindsay is going to be involved. I think, we're going to work together and we can involve our teams. And it'll be for our diamonds. We haven't worked out the details. I don't know all the requirements or whatnot, where it's going to be, things like that. But just know that becoming diamond is going to change your life, not just for your business, not just for the monetary value, but in that feeling of empowerment and leadership and really fulfilling a certain something inside of you. Something inside of you shifts, and sometimes it might not feel that way, and that's only because you haven't grown into your new rank. But I know the handful of you that are pushing for diamond are already growing into that rank, and that is so inspiring and so encouraging to see, because I know once you hit diamond, the world's not going to stop turning. There's not going to be like rainbows and butterflies everywhere you look, but you're going to realize that you fulfilled something, that you stepped into the next portion of your destiny, and things just continue to get better from there. Diamond isn't the end result, but it's the next stepping stone to start when things really start changing. And so anyways, I went off on a little tangent there, but we are going to be having a retreat, and here's why. Not that I didn't want to do one before, but I had never been to a leadership retreat. Obviously, my upline and myself, we don't communicate. She has not supported my career in this Beachbody journey, so it's kind of been a little bit, I want to say, lonely here, over here trying to build this team. And of course, Lindsay, oh my God, thank God for Lindsay, because otherwise I'm not sure what I would do. But so we've created this family and this tribe and these wonderful feelings amongst ourselves, amongst the flexers. But even so, just kind of knowing that as the upline, obviously I'm not going to burden anybody else with my struggles and my challenges. So I felt a little bit lonely. And going to this retreat and being welcomed in by the misfits, and first of all, even Andrea including me in this, it was incredible and completely unexpected. And well, anyways, and having the misfits welcome me in and treat me like like a sister, I just realized that I'm not alone. Nobody's alone. None of us are alone. And that feeling of having that support around me was not only fulfilled, but overflowing. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I cried when I was there for pure happiness. I feel like crying right now because it's just it's overwhelming emotion. And sitting there talking, you guys know that I don't stay up late, and I stayed up until 4 a.m. one night, just a handful of us sitting around talking. I mean, I didn't even have any wine involved in this night. And I just stepped away from the circle of women that I was talking with, and I was like, when was the last time I had this experience? And the only thing that I could think of was those nights when you were with your very, very best friend in, high school. And it was probably just one or two of your other friends, and you stayed up late talking, and you just felt like you bared your soul, and you weren't tired because it was just this amazing connection, and you just didn't want it to stop. You couldn't walk away from it, if somebody paid you to walk away from it, because it was intoxicating, this feeling. So yes, I might have felt it on a small scale when I was in high school and I had my one or two best friends in the room with me, but this was like walking into already made best friends. It was like we knew each other forever, and we all loved and supported each other right away. Like, I have never heard so many uplifting comments and conversations and just constant encouragement. And you're gorgeous, you're beautiful, you're stunning, you're like, every time you turned around, somebody was saying something so insanely out of their way nice. And I'm like, I have never, even in the relationships I've had as an adult, had never been involved in this much positivity and absolutely no drama. I mean, we just had like 25 grown women in a house, sharing a house for 4 days, and there was no drama. There were no fights. There was no negativity. There was none of that atmosphere. And I'm like, where else does that happen? So it was definitely something that I needed for myself, like personally, because I have felt lonely where I am, not having that upline support. And I am not trying to take away anything that Andrea has given me, because she has been so welcoming and just generous with her time and her energy with me. But I have always felt this sort of disconnect because I didn't have that upline. And while I have an amazing family that, Lindsay and I have built, and then you guys have built, because it's really about the people who come into the team and add their energy and their love and their life to this team. That's what makes it. I don't mean to say like we built this team. We started the foundation, and everybody who adds to this team, who comes in and adds to the community and just pours their love out into this team, just makes it so strong and solid, and makes it what it is. So every single one of you listening to this call, you are so valued and so important on this team. And I walked away from this retreat knowing I had to create one of my own, because there is no way that I could not pass this feeling on to the women that I love, to you guys who deserve to feel what I felt this weekend. And it just blew my mind, and it just gave me this whole new vision for what I really want Flexi Fit Club to stand for. And it's all about, and I'm telling you right now, if you are feeling alone, if you're feeling lost, disconnected in any way, reach out to me, reach out to Lindsay, reach out to your upline, reach out to somebody on this team, because I guarantee you, if you do, they will not turn you away. They will not tell you that they don't have time to try to cheer you up or to bring you into the fold. You just need to know that if you're not diving into the community of it and building those friendships and that sisterhood with the other women on this team, you're not getting the full experience. You're not fully grasping what this coaching thing is all about. And you're missing out on something that is so, so unique and so special, and will be the thing that takes your business from what it is today to what it will be. Nobody can build this business alone. Nobody can get to the top of this business by themselves. It is all about each other. It is all about the team. And the stronger the bonds you have with these women around you, the stronger your success will be, because I didn't realize how important it was to have that many other women in my life that I could turn to and that I could lean on. And going to this retreat and leaving, I'll never feel the same. I'll never be the same. And I want to provide life-changing experiences for the rest of you. Like that is on my vision board. It's my new dream. It's my new goal. I want somebody to come to my retreat or mine and Lindsay's retreat when we do it together, and walk away changed and feeling just enlightened and unburdened and totally inspired and invigorated and refreshed and rejuvenated and every other fantastic word that you can think of. But okay, so I've been rambling on a little bit, but I just wanted to, get in here and get a video and let you guys know that there are big things coming and happening in Flexi Fit Club. And if you feel alone right now, if you feel anything but any of the words that I just said, please reach out to me or anybody else on the team and let us show you the love and support that we have to offer to every single one of you. Get on the team calls. You guys, if you're not taking advantage of our FlexiFit Zooms on Wednesday nights, you are missing out. You're missing the boat. You don't even have to talk on these calls. If you've been avoiding them because you think you have to talk, you don't. You can even turn your video off if you don't want to be seen. You can turn your audio off and your video off, and all you have to do is listen and get a feel for who we are. If you're shy and you want to dip your toes in the water, do that. But get on these calls and be involved in our community, or you're going to miss the boat. You're going to miss the meaning and what this is all about. So hopefully I see all of you tomorrow night. I want Flexi Fit Club Zoom call to explode tomorrow. Hopefully I see like 50 people on there. What? It could happen. So get involved. Sorry if I rambled, and look forward to the next retreat, and know that if you are going to be involved in a retreat, it's going to be Diamond. So always keep pushing for Diamond. I don't know the deadlines. I don't know the dates, but just keep pushing for Diamond.